Hello students, let's read this question. In which of the following situations does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? First question is the taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is 15 rupees for the first kilometer and 8 rupees for each additional kilometer. So let's start the solution. We can write the given condition as taxi fare for 1 kilometer is 15 and taxi fare for first 2 kilometers is equals to 15 plus 8, which is 23, and we can say taxi fare for first 3 kilometers is equals to previous value calculated, which is 23 plus 8, which will be 31, and we can say taxi fare for first 4 kilometers is equals to 31 plus, which will be 39, and so on. Now the series will be 15, 23, 31, 39, and so on. Series forms an arithmetic progression because every next term is 8 more than the preceding term. Now move on to the second question, which is the amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1 by 4th of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. So let's start the solution. Let the volume of air initially will be V liters. In each stroke, the vacuum pump removes 1 by 4, 1 by 4th of air remaining in the cylinder at a time, or we can say after every stroke the air remain will be 1 minus 1 by 4, which is equals to 3 by 4th part of air will remain in the cylinder. Therefore, the volumes will be V 3V by 4, 3V by 4 whole square, 3V by 4 whole cube, and so on. And as we clearly see, as we clearly observe here, the adjacent terms of the series do not have common difference between them. Therefore, the series is not in not in arithmetic progression. Now move on to the third question, which is the cost of digging a well after every meter of digging when it costs rupees 150 rupees for the first meter and rises by 50 rupees for each subsequent meter. So let's start the solution. We have given the condition as cost of digging a well for the first meter will cost us 150 rupees, and cost of digging a well for the first 2 meter will cost us 150 plus 50, which will be 200 rupees. Similarly, cost of digging a well for the first 3 meters will cost us 200 plus 50, which will be 250 rupees. Similarly, cost of digging a well for the first 4 meter will be 250 plus 50, which comes out to be 300, and so on. So the series will be 150, 200, 250, 300, forms an arithmetic progression with a common difference of 50 between each term. Now move on to the fourth question, which is the amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. So let's start the solution. We know that if rupees P is deposited at R percent compound interest per annum for n years, the amount of money will be P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Therefore, after each year, the amount of money will be 10,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100, comma 10,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 whole power 2, comma 10,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 whole power 3, and so on. So clearly the terms of this series does not have the common difference between them. Therefore, we can say that this series is not an arithmetic progression. So we have checked all of the following situations, and we have also checked that whether they are in arithmetic progression or not, and we have also tell why they are not. So hope you understand it well. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.